My friends, I believe it's Tuesday, unless it's still Monday and no one told me, which it could be. But if so, it's been a productive Monday number 2. I hope it's been a productive Monday number 2 for y'all as well. Here we are. It's Zodiac Reads on Tuesdays. We ready? You know we're going to start with Capricorns and go around the horn. And as we go through the night, my mods will have some great little things to post in there. I will have some cool little announcements. And I am streaming live on YouTube. So if you guys miss your sign, you can hop over to YouTube and catch it there. Or if you just need to go back and listen to it later, it will be on YouTube. So first of all, if you guys did not see my video I put out earlier, I will be in Oklahoma City at the Oklahoma City Horror Con on the 6th and the 7th of August. One of my all-time favorite celebrity clients, Mr. James Jude Courtney, will be there as well. He is the current Michael Myers. And if you guys would like the chance to ask him a question and have him answer your question, there's a video on my TikTok. Go put your question in, because I asked him if he would answer a couple of questions from some fans, and he said absolutely. So I will get the top rated question that you guys all, so even if you don't want to ask a question, ask. Did you hear that shit? I don't know what the hell that accent was. If y'all just don't want to ask a question, but you'd like to see what questions have been asked, go and like your favorite one. Go and like your favorite one, because I will ask him the top voted question plus my personal favorite on there, and he will answer. The following weekend, I'll be in New Orleans at Hex Fest, all things witchery. Make sure you come and say hi, the 13th and the 14th. So, are we ready for some Zodiac reads? Where's my Capricorns at? Where's my Capricorns at? We're going to attempt to do the villain music again, but I will say that YouTube is flagging every music I put on here lately, and I don't know what to do at this point. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Cappies, I can't get an anchor card to draw. It keeps wanting to draw a ton. You know what? This is just 2. I'll take it. We'll take it, won't we, Cappies? We'll take it. So, if you guys have never watched me do Zodiac reads, welcome, welcome. Every Tuesday night at 8:30 Central, I read for the Zodiac signs, kind of tell you what's up with your week, what to expect, etc. Usually give you a stone and a chakra to pay attention to. Give you a little cheat sheet. What's up with this, Cappies? What the fuck's up with this? And if you guys don't know who I am, hi. I am I am the Blue Bodhi. I've been reading professionally since 2014. I do things weird. I say things weird. Weird shit comes out of my mouth. And yes, I cuss a lot. Welcome to the show. All right. Cappies, we ready? If you guys have never watched me read either, I start with the Cappies and go around the horn. So that means you lucky, lucky Sagittariuses, you will be last. Thank you for the gifts, love. All right, Cappies. Okay. So, you guys have the Hunter and the Rainbow. Then you guys have the Maestro, which is understanding and wisdom. Everything a Cappy's ego needs to hear. Am I correct? I'm correct. But here's what's interesting. You guys then have confidence in your magic upside down. I have never, ever known a Cappy that wasn't confident in their own shit. So, Cappies, this week is going to be a powerful one for you. You are hunting down your goals. You are hunting down exactly what you want in life. You have a very clear outlook at what's coming, what has been, what you want, and what you're willing to put the effort into. This is a week that you are on it. Not only are you on it, but the universe is right behind you. So Cappies, here's the thing. This week is going to be powerful as fuck for manifestations. Careful what you say. Make sure you word it correctly. Let me say it that way. Because the universe absolutely will try to fuck you over. You guys all know this, okay? So Cappies, it's going to be an amazing ass week for you guys, as you know what you want and the universe is right behind you letting you get it. The thing about it too is it's going to be a week where you're just filled with innate wisdom. And I don't mean y'all are going to be self-conceited assholes. What I mean is you just seem to know. So if you guys need advice this week, find yourself a Cappy, because they know the shit. They know the scoop. The universe is right behind them, pushing them along. Okay? But here's the thing, Cappies. Towards the end of this week, let me back up. All this week, you're going to be extremely connected, Cappies. Extremely connected. As in, through the roof, unsure what the hell's going on, just rolling with it. This right here, though, towards the end of the week, I would say probably this weekend, Cappies, something comes along and kind of knocks the wind out of your sails a little bit. Now, seeing this other card over here that I haven't shown you yet with your stone and your chakra, it tells me that it's something personal, okay? It's not the universe. It's none of this. This is still in play, and this is not going to leave you. But something personal is going to come through and kind of knock the wind out of your sails a little bit, just letting you know. This could be family, could be friends, could be love, you know, partner, whatever. I'm just letting you know. It's going to knock your confidence down in that social arena. Okay. So for those of you Cappies that are already introverts, or you're already kind of like fuck people, this is going to hit you a little harder than some of the others. Okay. Now here's your stone and your chakra for the week, Cappies. And here's why I said this is personal. This is sodalite. It is for the throat chakra. So sodalite is a very calming stone. It's to help calm emotions. It's to help calm situations. Being that this is the throat chakra tells me that whatever this is that kind of whacks you toward the end of the week, Cappies, it's going to be one that really means you have to make an effort to speak your mind about it. Now, what's funny is I know Cappies fit into one of two categories. We either always voice our opinions and we're very vocal about things that bother us, or we hide that shit until it explodes. Most of the time, we're both of those at the same time. There are some things we're super vocal about, and we'll be in your face and completely honest in a nice way. And then we hide the rest of the shit until it explodes. I have a feeling this weekend is going to be the explosion, Cappies, okay? So, Cappies, sodalite is going to be your friend this week, and you need to make sure that that throat chakra is on point, especially for this weekend, okay? There you go, Cappies. Alrighty. That brings us to my Aquarius friends. Where's my Aquarius friends? All right. How was our day today, guys? How was our day today? I'm going to let you know I may or may not be on a lot of Mountain Dew right now. Just warning y'all now. Just warning y'all now. Cappies, guess what? I had my whole fucking deck upside down. But it is what it is. Doesn't change the reading because it is what it is. All right. All right, my Aquarius friends. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay. Are we ready? For those of you guys just joining, I just started. I always start with Cappies and go around the horn. So we are now on Aquarius. That ought to tell you where we're at in the lineup. If you guys have missed your sign, or if you don't want to hang around to wait till the end, I do stream this on YouTube, so you can totally catch your sign later. Might make a few little announcements as we go along here too. Just saying what I'm saying. Thank you, love. My Aquarius friends, you guys have Pachamama, which is Mother Earth. It's Gaia. Then you guys have Lilith upside down, which is hunger and magnetism. Then you guys have deep stillness, which is meditation and quiet. Thank you, love. Get half a heart for just a minute. This is a beautiful ass card. I wish you could see the mix of it between YouTube and TikTok. On YouTube, it shows the right colors, but on TikTok, it actually shows this better. So, here's what is up, Aquariuses. This is a week that you guys need to ground. You need to put your feet on the earth. Not on the concrete, in the grass, in the dirt. You need to touch the trees. You need to breathe the fresh air, and you need to take some time to be still. Because whatever has come to a head lately, Aquariuses, it has drained this hunger and this drive out of you. Some of you, I'm sure it's just the weather. If you live in Oklahoma, it's hot as a motherfucker here, so that's what's up. I'm sure I'll get reported for saying that. I don't give a shit. All right, so I do give a shit, but I don't. You know what I mean? Aquariuses, whatever this is that has come to a head, you have got to pay attention. You've got to pay attention. You've got to quiet your mind. You've got to do some meditation. You've got to reconnect to the earth. You've got to just not people. Not people. Okay? Whatever has happened recently, Aquarius, it has just absolutely drained you. And in this drainage, it's not just the bullshit. It's literally your drive to move forward. You're just stagnant. You're just flat. And you're kind of in this phase of, I have no idea what's going on right now. And I don't know if I care. Aquarius, this is a week that you guys need to do some hardcore soul searching. Not only do you need to do some hardcore soul searching, but you need to figure out what it is you want from life. You need to figure out what it is you want from the universe. You need to figure out if you even want anything. So, it's going to be one of those deep, introspective, let's drag all of it through the mud in our own brain type of weeks for you, Aquarius. Okay? So if you guys have an Aquarius in your life, just know they may kind of shut themselves off from the world. Let them. If they need to, let them. Check on them. Don't just let them go off into the wilderness by themselves, but let them, because they need this meditation and this quiet and this stillness. Okay? Okay? Now, your stone for the week, Aquarius, is calcite. Now, the calcite on this particular card, it's just regular, normal peach calcite. There are tons of different kinds of calcite out there, guys. So here's the thing, Aquarius. I know this one on here is peach, but what I'm going to recommend is blue calcite. Blue calcite is also called angelite. It is for grief. It is for letting go. It is for calming emotions. And it is for helping to relax the person holding it. It's pretty easy to find at any metaphysical store. Almost every single shop I've ever been into carries blue calcite. Okay? This is also the sacral chakra, which means you need to get back to the core of what makes you, you. Okay? You have to get back to the core of what makes you, you, Aquarius. Work on your sacral chakra. Get yourself grounded. Take a deep breath. I promise it'll be okay. Thank you, love. I promise it'll be okay, Aquarius. But give yourself the week to reconnect. Okay? Thank you, love. So, in case you guys didn't hear, I'm going to throw cards everywhere. That's not quite what I was going to say. Well, there's your card, Pisces. In case you guys didn't hear, I will be in New Orleans for Hex Fest. And I see Miss Tiffany just threw it up there. If you guys missed the New Orleans goodie bags that I did when I went to New Orleans last January, well, here's your second chance. Not only is it your second chance, but guess what? I'm going to fucking Hex Fest, man. Do you know the kind of good shit I'm going to find at Hex Fest? I'm just saying what I'm saying. If you guys would like a hand-packed New Orleans goodie bag from me, they are available on the site right now. You can order them until the 10th. I'm leaving on the 10th. So that's kind of my cutoff, so I know how much of everything I have to get, okay? So, that being said, if you're not super keen on a New Orleans goodie bag, I get it, no big deal. Whoa, Pisces. Whoa. No. The fuck? And there's a bunch on the floor. No. All right. What I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted by the Pisces cards is in September and October, I have special boxes going out. For those of you guys that are on the Bodhi box plan, you will get the September box already, so don't fret about it, okay? If you already if you already subscribe and get a Bodhi box every month, which is my monthly subscription box of just random weird shit, you will already get the September box, okay? If you guys don't get the Bodhi box subscription and you want the box, I've got it up on the site. The September box is an inner goddess box. It will come with a hand-poured resin organite deity that I will pour myself for everybody, okay? You guys will get a hand-poured organite deity. That alone I usually sell for like $35, $40. It will have all kinds of other goodies in it as well. I'm just saying. All right. Pisces, are you ready? Are you ready? You guys have the Rainmaker sideways. You have the Rainmaker sideways. Then you have the Queen of the Shadows, which is wrath and suspicion. And the music matches perfectly. Then you have straddling worlds. This is walking in between two places. And this card even fits too. You can't make this shit up. Okay, so Pisces, it's gonna be a little bit of a dark week for y'all. I'm just letting you know. And when I say dark week, I don't mean like you just want to sit in the dark. I mean, y'all's gonna be some dark little childrens. That Rainmaker sideways tells me that you guys are in this nope. That's where you're at. Nope. You don't want to do anything, but you don't want to not do anything. You don't want to be nice, but you don't want to be mean. But here's the thing. Right now, even though you're kind of in this nope, as you get further down the week, Thursday into Friday, this is going to come up. So if you guys have a Pisces in your life, I'm just letting you know right now, their anger is going to be kind of on peak for no reason. It's just going to bubble up this week, Pisces. It's just going to bubble up. And I think a lot of you already feel it coming. You already have no idea why you're going to be just pissed as fuck by this weekend, but you're going to be. And what's even worse is it's not even going to be for any specific reason. It's just something that you guys have kept inside there for too long that's going to come bubbling to the top. I love the music, right? Right? Not only is that wrath going to come bubbling to the top, but you're going to kind of be suspicious of everybody and everything. So if you guys have a significant other, a kiddo, family member, or whatever that's a Pisces, just know they're probably going to be looking at you a little weird. And it's not that you even did anything, but they think you did. So just, I don't know. Just, I don't know. I don't know. The reason, Pisces, is because of this card right here. You're straddling between two ways of thinking. You're straddling between two realms. You're kind of leveling up a little bit lately, and now you're at this point where you're seeing things for how they really are in the world. It's not just with people around you, it's in the world. And that's why you're in the nope. And that's why you're angry. So. It kind of is what it is, Pisces. There's no way around it. You just need to feel the feels this week. And here's why. This deck not only has stones in it, but it has ruling planets in it and chakras. This would be the moon, Pisces, and this would also be your throat chakra. Pisces, your emotions are just boiling and turning and churning this week. Just letting you know. You have to feel the feels, Pisces. You have to feel the feels. It's kind of interesting that we're talking about this because I did some readings today and this came up then too. Guys, a lot of people have gone through this massive level up in the past 2 to 3 years. You delve down the rabbit hole. You have learned all of the spiritual things. Like you can't get enough spiritual shit. You want all of it, all of it, all of it. But now you've hit this plateau. Because all of the normal things here in the spiritual realm that you've been oversaturating yourself with suddenly are not enough. They're suddenly not enough. You need more. Because you're on this plateau and you're in the I don't want to do this phase. It's normal, guys. It's normal on your spiritual journey. I'm just letting you know. There are those of us that have been on a spiritual path for a very long time. We've hit these plateaus and we've hit them and hit them and hit them. They will come again. You will get off of this one and you will hit another one later on. I promise. It's a cycle. And when you hit this plateau, it throws you into a dark night of the soul. Sometimes it's a little mini one like the Pisces are having this week. Sometimes it's one that lasts years. Pisces for y'all. I'm just saying. This is going to be kind of a week-long thing. Okay? But when you hit this plateau, guys, you have to feel the feels. The good things are easy to feel. The bad things suck to feel. You have to feel them, though. Because if you keep them all padded down there in that nice little box in the straitjacket, eventually they're going to escape. And they're going to run rampant. And you're going to explode. So, Pisces, feel the feels. It's okay. All right? Work on your throat chakra this week, Pisces. As in, don't let it be wide open. Because if your throat chakra is wide open this week, Pisces, you're going to say things that you do not mean, and you are going to hurt people that you care about. Was that not perfect? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up either. All right. This would be my Aries friends. Where's all the Aries gang? Pisces, a stone for this week. Even though you guys have the moon there, a stone for this week, really, blue calcite or sodalite. They will help calm you. Rose quartz is also a good one. That's what I'm wearing in my hair this evening. Rose quartz is also a good one. If you want something protective wise, obsidian is a fantastic one, okay? Where's my Aries at? And in case you guys didn't know, I do teach classes. What the hell, Aries? Not only do I teach mentorship classes, I have a shamanism class, I have an herbalism class, I have multiple other little classes, and I'm fixing to delve into some really interesting ones come this fall. You don't want to miss it. I'm just saying what I'm saying, in case you guys would like to learn to do the baneful things correctly. Just saying. So, here we go, Aries. All right. Here we go. Aries, you can't make this shit up. You guys start off with Pachamama as well. And I've just put my foot on my dog. Then you guys have the Prince, which is the forgotten adversary. This is sorrow and loss. It also represents lost valor. But then you guys have adaptability. So, Aries, you're kind of, right now, right this moment, you're kind of where the Pisces were, Pisces are going to be this week. You kind of already went through it this last weekend, and that you overthought everything, and you've been looking at everything in your life and going, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Now, you're kind of like, all right, let me breathe. Let me calm down. Thank you for the little corglet. Let me calm down. Let me put my feet in the dirt. Let me throw some dirt. Let me throw some gravel. You Aries have been kind of like, all right, let me just reground. And as you're regrounding the first of this week, Aries, just know that a lot of this stuff with this Prince card is going to come up. You're going to realize where there's a lot of things that you have held this pride in, you have held this belief in, that you have to let go of. The universe is showing you that you have to let go of it. And it's hurt. It hurts. It hurts. It's something you really wanted. It's a belief you held for a long time. It's something that made you you for a while. And it hurts to let that go. You have to grieve that, okay, Aries? You have to grieve that at the beginning of this week. Serious. Grieve it, okay? Don't just go, okay, it is what it is, and deal with it later. No. Do not be a Capricorn. I can say that because I am a Capricorn. Do not be a Capricorn, Aries. What you need to do is feel the feels, and you need to grieve that part of you. Because that was you. That was a part of you. If you need to have a little funeral for it, do a little funeral for it. But grieve that part of you, Aries, okay? Grieve that part of you. Because this adaptability part back here, towards this weekend, you guys are going to see where in letting this stuff go and grieving it and reconnecting to the outside, to the earth, to the things that are not people-y, you're going to find where you've already started adapting to this loss. You're going to find where you can bounce right back really quickly. So, Aries, even though the beginning part of this week is going to kind of suck a little bit, this weekend's going to be great for you because you're going to gain a humongous boost in your confidence again. You're going to see where you've already adapted. You've already adapted. All right, here's your card for the week, Aries. Are you ready? Are you ready? It is agate. It's agate. I had to say it that way. I had to make a big flare. It's agate. The cool thing about agate is it comes in so many fucking colors. It's not even funny. So, grab your favorite agate piece. Go into a store and ask for some agate. Sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. This is also for the heart chakra, Aries. Because in letting go of this bullshit, it is going to hurt. Sorry, I'll quit. Not really. I'll probably do it one more time. I'm just letting you guys know right now. I can't help myself. Okay, Aries. I love y'all. Let go of this and grieve it, okay? Okay? Sorry. Okay. I'm done. I'm not allowed to drink Diet Mountain Dew anymore. That would bring me to my Taurus friends. Where's my Taurus friends? Thank you for the gifts, love. I don't even care if anybody judges me or not. I think I'm funny, and that's what matters. You know, if you can't make yourself laugh, then I don't know. And I'm so overwhelmed right now that the fact that I'm laughing about shit, it is what it is. It makes me happy. Makes me the happy. All right, Tauruses. Are we ready? Well, okay then. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Tauruses, you start off with the hummingbird. Then you have the dawn, which D-O-N-N, not D-A-W-N. W. I'm not from Oklahoma. It's a W. It's W. This is just rewards. It's karma. Then you guys have straddling between worlds. So, my little Tauruses, bull Tauruses, it's going to be a week of amazement for you. It's going to be a week of amazement for you, Tauruses. Okay? Right now, and really for the majority of this week, I'm just going to warn you guys, if you have a Taurus in your life, hold on to your butts. Because for the majority of this week, Tauruses, y'all are going to have a little too much energy. Like someone fed you all the Mountain Dew. I'm just letting you guys know. You guys are kind of going to be through the roof energetically. But here's the problem. Here's the problem is that you have so much energy you don't know where to direct it. So, Tauruses, you're going to have to make sure that you can stay focused. So, if you guys already have ADD, ADHD, it's going to be really, really hard for you to focus, Tauruses, okay? Make sure you make a list, stick to it, and don't let yourself get off track, okay? Make yourself finish that task and go forward. Because you guys are just going to have so much energy, and you want to do all of the things right now in this moment. So you're just going to switch like this, back and forth, back and forth. Part of it is because you guys are kind of straddling worlds right now. And with straddling these worlds, it's not just energetically. It's straddling the norm and this new spiritual aspect of yourself. So you kind of got one foot in each, and you're kind of trying to like do this. You know what I mean? You're kind of doing this. You're going to have to make a decision sooner or later which side you're actually on, Taurus, but this is not the week. So don't stress. This is not the week. But I will tell you guys, you are going to be kind of straddling in between worlds. Okay? You're going to be wanting to be in the norm and wanting to be on the spiritual path at the same time. And you're just kind of going to be doing this. And that energy is going to keep you shifting back and forth. Okay? Just letting you guys know, Tauruses. So here's the thing, Tauruses. Your stone for the week is ruby zoisite. This is also for the sacral chakra, which means you guys need to reconnect to you. Okay? Tauruses, reconnecting to you, to the part that makes you feel your divine feminine, your divine masculine at the same time, okay? The part that reconnects you to you is important this week. Okay? Ruby zoisite is pretty easy to find as well. And it's this beautiful, weird green with ruby in it. It's really awesome. You can find it just about anywhere. You can even find it on Amazon. I don't currently have any, or I would totally plug my website. This symphony is just a little louder than the others. Let me see if I can turn it down at all. Better? Oh. Damn. Well, all right. That's about as low as I can get it. Good? Is that okay? All right. That brings us to my Gemini friends. How about if I just move it to the next symphony? Let's try that. Let's move it to the next symphony. That one's a little loud. I do love it. It's one of my favorites, but it is a little loud. There you go. All right, my Geminis. Oh, yeah, it was the perfect symphony for the Tauruses. This one may be the perfect one for the Geminis. Just saying. Well, Geminis, we're trying to get too much here. What's up with this? All right. All righty. We ready, Geminis? Okay. Geminis, y'all can't have all the stones. You just can't. You were trying to pull out like 9. You just can't. It's not a thing. So here we go, Geminis. You guys have the smoky mirror. Then you have Genie the maid, which is humility. Oh, I thought I was going to yawn. I was going to make a joke of it. It is humility. There are other things on it, but that's what was relevant in this reading, okay? Then you guys also have the horned cactus, which is resourcefulness. Geminis. This is a week where you guys are taking a hardcore look in the smoky mirror. I think you have been for a little while, but this week you really realize that you're really looking hardcore into this smoky mirror. So the smoky mirror itself is a focus on what's going on with you spiritually in your soul right now. What kind of shadow work needs to be done right now with you, Geminis? And here's the thing. Obviously, the universe is like, here's your answer. So this week, Geminis, you guys are going to be delving a little bit into some shadow work, into some deeper emotions. But here's the thing. It's not super deep. Hello from Oklahoma, my Australian friend. It's not going to be a super deep dive down the shadow work rabbit hole. Okay? What it is going to be you being humble this week, okay? Now, I am not saying in any way, my Gemini friends, to let people walk all over you this week, okay? Don't let them do that, because then I'll have to come throat punch them, and it'll be a bad thing, and someone will go to jail, and I just don't want to do that, okay? So, I'm not saying let people walk all over you. What I'm saying is, be humble about things. Practice some humility this week, Geminis. Because in practicing some humility, towards the end of the week and this weekend, you're going to see that you have some resources there you didn't even realize you had. You didn't even realize you had them, Geminis. And I know you Geminis are pretty damn smart. By being humble, and by having some humility when you go into work, when you deal with your spouse, when you deal with your families, when, you know what I mean, whatever it is, you guys are going to see there's a lot of resources at your disposal instantly that you guys, maybe you forgot they were there. You charming little Geminis. Y'all are going to get your charm back this week is what I'm saying. To make it even better, y'all have rose quartz this week, which is all about self-love and putting all the love out into the universe, man. So, my little Geminis, work on your sacral chakra, work on being humble, and watch how all the resources just open up right in front of you for what you need, Geminis, okay? It's going to be a fantastic week for you, Geminis. Just make sure that you pay attention and you be humble, okay? Okay? Who does that bring us to? Does that bring us to my Cancers? It does. It does. Thank you for the gift. Hey, Danes, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, if you guys didn't know, I added to my live list because I have so many people that are requesting appointments and personal readings and so on, I just physically cannot get to everyone. I'm booked out until almost October at this point. So what I thought I would do, because of my travel schedule over the next few months, is I'm going to start trying. I will be able to do it almost every week, but there are going to be some I can't. To do some readings on TikTok, and I will stream them on YouTube during the week. So for example, today I got on and I did about 15 card readings. You can get tickets on my site already for them. You can get tickets for Thursday nights Norse reads. You can get tickets for Sunday nights bone reads. You can register for the Bodiverse this week. And for those of you guys that were wanting to talk about the baneful things, that's what we'll be talking about this Friday night on the Bodiverse. So you guys, y'all don't want to miss it. I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right. So, my Cancer friends, ready? Ready? You guys start off with the moon. I love this music. And then a yawn. Yay! Then you guys also have the maestro. Again, perfect with the music. This is knowledge. It's knowing. It's this deep inner answer for things. And then you guys have the sacred contract. Wait till y'all see your last card here. It's gonna, you can't make this shit up. Cancers, this is a very important week for you for one main reason. This is the week a cycle is broken. This is the week you come to a very deep understanding. Why am I going to yawn again, Cancers? Why do you get 2 yawns? Cancers, this is a week where you have a very intense soul contract type cycle that gets broken. Now, for some of you, you will be the one that breaks it. For others, someone else will break it with you. So, this means a couple different things, Cancers. It's freedom, and it's freedom. You see what I'm saying? It's freedom in a great way, and it's freedom in a sad way. And you're going to feel both of those this week. And I want you guys to also know 7 is obviously very important for you Cancers this week, because the 2 cards here that have numbers on them have 7s on them. Okay? For those of you guys breaking the contract this week, you have to be very firm in this decision. You have to make the decision and not look back, no matter how hard the decision is. Okay? For those of you guys that have the contract being broken by someone else with you, you are going to feel that hurt. Even if this is something you let go of a long time ago, you're going to feel that hurt, because this is a soul contract that's being broken this week, Cancers. This is a soul contract that's being broken. Meaning it's something that's been there for a long time. It ties your soul to this other person's soul. So no matter who is doing the breaking, you or them, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Okay? Make the decision and don't look back. Walk forward, hold your head up, and walk tall in the decision you've made. Okay? Now, here's what I said. You can't make this shit up. Because these cards also have ruling planets on them. Right? This is the unknown planet, and it is the third eye. Here's what this means, Cancers. It means this freedom right here finally allows your soul to move forward in a way that's not faded anymore. This soul contract was fated to happen every single lifetime until now. Now it's done. And now it's over. And now your soul is free of that aspect. So work on your third eye this week, Cancers. And here's the thing. I know some of you guys are going to ask about what stone is good for you this week, Cancers. What I'm going to say, thank you, love. What I'm going to say is the stone you're drawn to is exactly what you need this week, Cancers. Don't overthink it. If you are drawn to pick up certain stones and put them in your pocket or your bra or whatever, it's exactly what you need to do. I mean, if you're in a shop, pay for them first, but you know what I'm saying. Thank you for the gift. The stone that you're drawn to, Cancers, is the exact stone you need. Okay? Trust your gut. Enjoy your newfound soul freedom. Okay? I like that the music got super quiet. Like, is it still on? All right. That would be who? This would be who? My favorite Leos. Yes? My favorite Leos? If you guys would like to order a Bodhi box, I saw somebody ask. It is a monthly subscription. It's a whopping $40 a month. And there is no rhyme or reason to what goes in your box. Let me just say it that way. Because I travel all over. I get weird shit. I gather weird shit. I go rock digging for weird shit. I gather weird ingredients. Did I mention that it has weird shit? I will tell you guys, though, August's box, if you order before the 25th of July, you will get an August box. August box is all about fire. I'm just saying. It's all about flames. So if you guys purchase a subscription box before July 25th, so the next 5 days, you will get an August box. They go out the 5th of every month. So the cutoff is the 25th, and they go out the 5th, okay? So you will get a fire box. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I might even change the box color next month. I might just do that. What do you think? I think I should. Oh my God, y'all can't make this shit up. Okay. I will say, too, that as this fall goes on, with the places I'm going in August, September, and October, you guys are going to get some really weird raw stones that I personally dig up that you cannot get unless you live in that area of the world, in that area of the United States. I'm just saying what I'm saying. You may even get opals because I'm going opal digging in September. Alrighty, my Leos, where are we? Y'all have some shit going on here. Okay. Leos, I'm not sure what to think about this. I have two of y'all, and I know y'all are some ornery asses anyway. Y'all start off with a fucking coyote. Y'all start off with a coyote. Then you guys have the Keeper of Whispers, which is curiosity and madness and forbidden knowledge. And then you guys have the Will-o'-the-Wisp, which is treasures hidden in the shadows. And I'm going to turn this so you guys on YouTube don't tell the people on TikTok you saw that card. The card over here is fucking insane too. Leos. Wait, actually, let me do this. Those of you that have Leos in your lives, whether this is a significant other, kids, your spouse, which would be a significant other, family, friends, boss, coworkers, etc., they're going to be on one this week. And I don't mean on one in a mean way. I mean on one in just an ornery fucking way this week. Shit. I have two of you, I already don't like this. I might do a do-over for the Leos here. I'm just saying. You have 6 Leo placements. I feel sorry for everybody around you. So, Leos, the coyote represents trickster energy. It also represents a pack mentality. So here's the thing. You guys, you Leos, are going to be super firm in family and in those you care about this week. As in, I will fight you and rip your throat out with my teeth if I have to, kind of firm with your loved ones. But at the same time, you're probably going to be playing a lot of fucking practical jokes on them. If you guys are anything like my oldest son, you love jump scares. But in this trickster shit this week, Leos, there's a lot of interesting curiosity here that's going to pull you to do this shit. In doing this and in this curiosity, there's a third yawn. I knew I ought to breathe. I knew I should breathe when I'm talking. With this, Leos, you guys are going to go from this trickster energy to this really interesting epiphany about yourself. It's going to be an epiphany about some shadow work that you need to do. And for those of you guys that aren't familiar with shadow work, it is not just something from Witch Talk. It's not just something from TikTok. It's not just a spiritual thing. It's actually a psychological thing. It was founded by Carl Jung in the 60s. And I highly recommend you guys go and learn what it actually is. Because there is a huge misconception on TikTok, Witch Talk, Spiritual Talk, etc., that it's just this spiritual thing to deal with your dark side. That is not it at all. What shadow work is integrating the dark parts of yourself that you're told to hide throughout your whole life in with the light that you show. So everybody wants to show the good, the smiley parts, the happy parts, right? You're always told, you know, don't say that, don't do that. Anger, selfishness, hurt. Those are some of the main things that make up your shadow. Your shadow is all the parts of you that you don't show people. The parts of you that you're supposed to be ashamed of. Shadow work is digging through all of those things, all of the traumas, all of the hurt, all of the deep, dark aspects that you've shoved down in the box and integrating it back in with the light so you can be a whole person again. Shadow work is vital on your journey as a human. It's vital on your spiritual journey. And once you start, it will not ever stop. You will get to the point where you do moment to moment shadow work. It will help you calm down. It will help you make more rational decisions in the moment. And it will help you not overcommit and not do things that only add to that shadow. Okay? So, Leos, you guys are going to come to a very interesting epiphany about yourself and your shadow this weekend. It's not going to be a bad thing, okay? It's actually going to be a good thing when it happens. It's going to be one of those things where you realize, oh my God, I have been doing this. I've been acting this way. I have been doing this behavior, whatever it is, because of this. And it's going to really jar you in a great way, Leos, okay? Here's your card. This is the comet. Tell me you can't make this shit up. What did I just say was going to happen to you guys at the end of the week? You're going to get hit with this epiphany. This epiphany is also going to help ground you. This is the root chakra. Believe it or not, for a comet, this is the root chakra. Leos, work on making sure you are grounded with yourself. If you guys need a stone or would like a stone, anything grounding, petrified wood, Apache tears, red jasper, ocean jasper, moss agate, any of those are very grounding. Okay? Okay? So, let's see then. Who would that bring us to? Would that bring us to that bring us to my Virgo friends? Maybe I need to do a little video on what shadow work actually is. Because I see people all the time with these videos on, you are an automatic shadow worker if blah, 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 blah. No, you're not. No, you're not. Nobody's an automatic shadow worker, and let me tell you why. Here's my high horse for the evening, and then I'll get off and do Virgos. Nobody is an automatic shadow worker. A shadow worker is someone that has done an intensive amount of their own shadow work and then is trained to help other people do shadow work. You are trained to be a shadow worker. Shadow workers guide other people through shadow work. These are people like counselors. They're spiritual advisors that are trained to do this. Not just someone that goes, I got a shadow workbook and I can teach shadow work, because trust me, I have seen them out there a lot over the years. Okay? This is someone that has an extensive background in it and is qualified to help other people through their shadow work. Now, there are people that are predisposed to it, that have been doing shadow work since they were a kid because they had a very traumatic childhood, or they were raised with extremely emotionally healthy parents and they learned to integrate their shadow very quickly in life. They're predisposed to it. Doesn't automatically make them a shadow worker though, because you need to know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing and teaching other people shadow work, walking them through it, etc., you can damage them. You can damage them hardcore. Okay? In fact, I've seen some apps that are out there that are supposed to help you with shadow work that do not do any such thing. In fact, a couple of the ones I've seen are downright fucking mean. They're downright mean. Meanness is not shadow work. In no way does that help you. It shames you, and that's wrong. There's my high horse. I am putting together a course to allow you guys to get the training you need to become a shadow worker. Just because I feel like there's not enough people that are qualified to do it out there, and there are too many people that are attempting to delve into it, that you can fuck yourself up doing shadow work, man. You can. You have to take breaks. You can't continually do shadow work. It's just like doing leg day every day, all day. You can't. You can't. Okay? Virgos. Are we ready? Virgos are like, bitch, stop talking about shadow work. Give me my cards. Maybe not completely like that, but I know y'all Virgos were thinking it. Just saying. Okay. All right, Virgos, ready? You guys have the arrow. And then you have Danu, which is the mother of creation. It is motherhood, it is creation, and it is fierceness. Then you have joyous music, which is inspiration. So, Virgos, you guys are going to be creative powerhouses this week. Not only are you guys creative powerhouses, you are inspired to do so much interesting shit this week. And you have the direction and the drive to do it. So here's the thing, Virgos. You are going to have more ideas this week than you can physically tackle. Okay? Write them down. Write them down. I don't care if you do it on your phone. I don't care if you do it in a notebook. I don't care. I don't care. You guys are going to have more ideas than you can physically do this week, Virgos. Write them down. Okay? Write them down. Because these are going to be ideas that you're going to be ready to work on for the rest of the year. They are going to be utterly fan-fucking-tastic ideas. If you guys are at a creative stop this week and you writer's block, painter's block, you just can't move forward, maybe you're stuck at work, you just stuck. Find yourself a Virgo friend and ask them for an idea, because Virgos are inspired beyond belief this week. Literally. You need a muse? Go find you a Virgo to hang out with for a little bit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And what's even funnier is 3:33. Can't make this shit up. 3 is perfect balance, Virgos. So, Virgos, straight and to the point. You guys are fucking creative powerhouses this week. Write every idea down. Write every idea down. Don't let a single one go to waste, Virgos, okay? You're hit with them repeatedly this week. Even if you don't think they're an idea that you need to implement. You may have a friend come to you and go, man, I need some help. I don't know what to do on this. And you're like, oh, I had this idea the other day. Blah, 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 blah. And it's exactly what they need. You see what I'm saying? The universe is interesting in the way that it works. So, y'all Virgos also had to pull out a damn card that I can't fucking pronounce. And I've heard it pronounced repeatedly. And I still can't say it. It's like saying the word, I'm not even going to try. Rural. I can't say it. I can't fucking say it correctly. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to spell it for you. And then I'm going to show it to you. It is APOPHYLLITE. My mouth wants to say a popcorn. And that is not right. I hate words. I hate words. You'll notice also that is the Gemini symbol up there. And you'll notice this is the throat chakra, Virgos, because you guys are going to feel the need to speak these ideas into existence. And use this damn stone. Huh. Why do stone names have to be so hard? Why can't this one just say the one that opens the throat chakra? A stone that opens the throat chakra. Seriously, I'm serious. Let me spell it again for you guys. You ready? APOPHYLLITE. There you go. I'm not even going to try. I was going to attempt. I'm not even going to attempt. I'm going to tap out. Uncle, I'm done. That brings us to Libras. That brings us to Libras. Ready, Libras? Are we ready? Where's my Libras at? Oh, I know. I've heard it sounded out repeatedly. I've looked it up on Google. I've had Google Translate do it. I've listened to it on YouTube. I've had people tell me. I still can't pronounce the fucking word. It's just like the word rule. R-U-R-A-L. I can't fucking say that word either. And I've lived in Oklahoma, in those areas, a lot of my life. To make matters even worse, I'm a writer and I love words, but there are a few that should be erased. They should be fucking erased. All right, Libras, you ready? See, Libra is good. Libras, you guys have two cards here. You have the owl and the moon is under it. Then you guys have the dawn, which is just reward and respite. It's also evaluation and paying attention to your surroundings. And then you have the sky dancer, which is letting go and surrender. So, it's going to be a week where you guys are kind of in the same boat with the Leos, but just slightly different. Libras, you guys have been in some interesting cycles lately. Some interesting cycles of very light and very dark. One or the other. You guys haven't really been both. You've been one or the other. This is the week that you guys really start to integrate those two together. I don't know if it's this reading right here or if it's something that happens in the next couple of days. But there is going to be something that gives you guys that little epiphany moment where you go, why is it that I can't be both at the same time anymore? And when you guys come to that realization, you're going to go, because I'm not allowing myself to be. And it's literally that simple, Libras. It's that simple to get yourself back in balance. The universe has just had you off kilter, back and forth lately. It is what it is. It's been happening to a lot of us, okay? But this is the week, Libras, that you guys have everything rebalance. Now, this Sky Dancer card right here, you do have something that you have to let go of this week to be in balance, Libras. I have a feeling for the majority of you, it's just an idea that you've been holding on to. It's nothing big. Well, it is something big to you, but it's nothing huge physically, emotionally, mentally. It's just something you have been holding on to, like a safety blanket. It's time to put the whoopee up. It's time to put the whoopee up. You don't need it any longer, Libras, okay? Because here's the thing. You guys also have the unknown planet and the third eye. So, Libras, it's going to be a week of freedom for you. Because once you get this balance back, once things return to balance with you, it's a spot that you guys haven't been in a while. I would say months. It's a spot you haven't been in months. And suddenly being in balance allows you to be free to do the things, to reconnect, and to move forward. So, Libras, it's going to be a fantastic week for you. A fantastic week for you. Okay? Okay? Own it, Libras. And just like the other sign that pulled that card, the stone you're drawn to this week, Libras, is exactly the one you need. There's not a specific one. It's individualized. As you guys get back into balance, you guys get yawn again. As you guys get back into balance, you're going to find yourself gravitating toward certain stones, okay? There you go. So that brings me to who? Would that bring me to my Scorpios? Would that bring me to my Scorpios? My Scorpios and then my Sagittariuses? I would just like the one. Thank you, Scorpio. All right. Yeah, there's all my Scorpio gang. You Scorpios crack me up. You guys always show out. All righty. Well, are we ready, my Scorpio friends? You guys have the Wind. And then you also have the Maestro, which is curiosity. It is just reward. It is commitment. It is understanding. It is knowledge. And then you guys have the Moon Maiden, which is new beginnings. Scorpios. The winds of change be a-blowing your ship out of the harbor. We're going to use a lot of pirate references. I'm just letting you guys know. Just letting you know. Scorpios, y'all are pirates this week. So, Scorpios. It's going to be kind of a whirlwind week for you. You're going to feel the change coming. You're going to feel all the winds blowing, everything pushing you down the path, everything pushing your ship out of the harbor. Now, as the wind continues to blow this week, Scorpios, you guys are going to come to a very unique understanding. Thank you, love. A very unique understanding of your position in the universe. And no, I don't mean you're going to feel really, really small. You're going to understand your position in the universe. Why you are where you are. Why you're around who you're around. Why you're not around people you used to be around. You guys are going to come to a very deep understanding of you, Scorpios. And when you do, that's when this new beginning comes in. Because it's going to be one of those things where you kind of sit down and you go, okay, I'm here because of XYZ and because I need to do all of these things. It's going to be fantastic for you, Scorpios. But here's the thing, at the time when this new beginning pops up, when this shift and this change pops up, it's going to be a little scary. It is going to be a little scary. Not only is it going to be a little scary, but you might fight it a little bit because it's going to push you out of a comfort zone you've been in for a long time. The comfort zone is not where you need to be. The comfort zone is not safe for you anymore. Does that make sense, Scorpios? You need to not be in the comfort zone anymore. You need this new beginning and this change, this shift, and sailing across those open waters. Okay, Scorpios? So, here's what I love about this. This is the orange calcite card. It is the solar plexus, but orange is a color of creativity and uniqueness and change and thinking outside the box. So, there you go, Scorpios. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Embrace it, Scorpios. I know sometimes you guys are a little stubborn and you don't like change. All right. Ready, Sagittarius says? I know you guys have waited so patiently. So in case you guys missed all of my little chit chat throughout this, here's a quick rundown. I will be in Oklahoma City the 6th and the 7th at the Oklahoma City Horror Con with one of my favorite celebrity clients, who is the current Michael Myers, Mr. James Jude Courtney. If you guys would like to get your chance to ask him a question or have me ask him, why do I keep doing that? Have me ask your question and have him answer it. There is a video pinned to the top of my TikTok. Go vote on your favorite question, just like, you know what I mean? Ask your question, and I will ask him 2 of them. The following weekend, I will be at Hex Fest in New Orleans, a whole huge weekend of witchery. And I will be doing goodie bags. If you guys would like a witch-tastic goodie bag from Hex Fest in New Orleans, you can totally order one on my site. It is in the shop. That's all you got to do. It's on the banner. You can go do the things. If you haven't ordered your Bodhi box yet, you have till the 25th. And I'll let you know that the Bodhi boxes in August will be fire boxes. They will have things revolving around fire festivals and all of those things. Just saying. We are moving into the new shop. That will be up and running. It won't be open to the public yet until I get back from all of this travel-y shit. But when I do, it will be grand, I promise. All right. Sagittariuses, are you ready? Are you ready? You guys start off with the sacrifice. Then you have Osiris, which is commitment and responsibility. And then you have the horned cactus, which is resourcefulness. And you have one of my favorite stones over here. And what's even funnier is it's one that I've been drawn to, and I've got two big old pieces of it sitting right here. Sagittariuses. The next day or two are going to kind of suck. Just letting you know. They're going to kind of suck. There's some things that are going to get removed from your path. You may remove them, or they may remove themselves, Sagittarius, okay? But just know it's coming, and know that I'm offering you my hugs and my love and my support right now. Because for some of you, it's going to be humongous things, okay? But here's the thing. In those sacrifices being made, Sagittarius, that's when this Osiris card comes in. This is commitment and responsibility and acquisition. And then you have this resourceful cactus down here. So, just know that when these things get removed over the next couple of days, Sagittarius, it's because something more amazing is fixing to fall in your lap. Now, let me say this. If this is a relationship you're about to lose, do not jump into another relationship this week. It is because there is some unique opportunity that's about to fall into your lap, Sagittarius, okay? And obviously, that person you were in the relationship with was going to hold you back from taking that opportunity, okay? That resourcefulness card there, too, tells me that even though this sacrifice is going to kind of knock you for a loop a little bit, and you might be thinking, I don't know how I'm going to go forward. I don't know how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that, blah, blah, blah. Don't stress about it, Sagittarius. Don't stress about it. And I know that's hard. I know that's hard. Coming from a Capricorn, I know that's hard. But don't stress about it, because the universe is removing that bullshit so you can have the fantabulous things. So while the first part of this week is going to suck a little bit, Sagittarius, just know the end of this week is going to be fantastic, and you're going to see where all of these resources and this acquisition just fall right in your little hand. Okay? So, like I said, even though it's going to suck the first couple of days, the rest of the week is going to be fantastic, okay? So, your card and your stone for the week is the smoky quartz. It's also for the solar plexus. Smoky quartz, like a dialysis machine, Sagittarius. It will take all the negative bullshit, it will turn it into good, and it will send it back out. Here is the beautiful piece of it that I have on my desk. Totally forgot I bought her, and she was over there in a box. And now she resides on this beautiful 3D holder on my desk. And you can't see it on here, but she has an amazing flash on her. But yes, I totally forgot that I bought her, and now she has the place of glory on my desk. So, smoky quartz, Sagittarius, and the solar plexus, okay? So in case you guys didn't hear, this will be the last thing I will talk about, and then I will let you go. In case you guys didn't hear, you will totally want to join me on Friday, or watch it on YouTube over the weekend or later this next week, because the Bodiverse episode this Friday night will be talking about all the baneful things. Come loaded with your questions about hexing and cursing and baneful herbs and how to do things correctly and how to do them incorrectly, and if you should do it and if you shouldn't do it, and so on and so forth. And we will have a dark little fun chat. Yeah? Yeah? Well, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end on YouTube here. Thank you guys for watching me on YouTube. I so appreciate it. If you guys